the questions I get asked is, what are the zoning requirements for my particular property? And what I like to tell people is that the state of California mandated that every local government allow family property or a multifamily property to build an ADU. They mandated that there were minimum allowances, things like a 4-foot setback and height restrictions. They couldn't go less than 18 feet. And these are ever-changing laws, by the way. They've been adding more as the years go by, but let's just stick with the basics. What the state also said is that the local governments could allow more than that. So, for example, the city of San Diego allows you to build taller than another city because they've expanded upon the rules that the state mandates. Other cities like Vista, for example, they only allow the minimum allowances that the state required of them. So it's important to know the city that you live in, what allowances beyond the minimum allowances allowed. Every jurisdiction can expand upon the rules that the state mandated, or they can keep them exactly the same. So it is a good question, what can I build? But we do know that you can build if you have a single family home or a multifamily home. But to what extent? The minimum allowances of 4 feet from the side and rear setback, the height limitations of 18 feet, those stand across the board. So it is important to understand what city allowed you to do more and what cities allow you to do the minimum allowances. If you live in an HOA and you're wondering, hey, well, the HOA says I can't build one, that no longer is the case. As of January 1st, 2020, HOAs are no longer allowed to prohibit you from building an ADU. An HOA has architectural oversight only, meaning they want to have continuity in the community. If they want to, they can choose the stucco color if it's matching the rest of the community, for example. They can have you put the types of roof tiles that the community has. They have architectural oversight. That does not mean that they can choose your floor plan. Anything within those 4 walls, that's up to you. Can an HOA prohibit me from building an ADU? The answer is no. They do have architectural oversight on the exterior of the property, of the ADU itself, but they do not have oversight of your floor plan or your actual right to build one in your backyard, meeting the parameters of the local jurisdiction as far as setbacks are concerned. If you'd like to learn more, click the link below.